So starting this video off in my room because lawn care people are outside. Got a couple boxes today. We have this box right here, which you guys probably already know what it is. Then we have this box over here, which is oil, nothing very special. And then I got some OEM side markers instead of these Depot side markers. I don't really like the way these look because they're like chrome. And I'm not a huge fan. I'd rather just have factory ones, so got these in the mail as well. So I'm gonna pop these in, gonna unbox this, and then start installing everything. All right. Hopefully this doesn't make my room floor all dirty, but should have chosen a better tool to cut this box. Alright, let's get the camera over here. Damn. I love how they literally, look how they shipped this. It was too big for the box. So instead of getting a bigger box, because like who would do that? They decided to leave the exhaust hanger just chilling out here. Like, come on. But it is a muffler. It actually looks pretty decent. Alright, I'm gonna unbag this real quick. I gotta put this exhaust hanger through. Not very heavy, which is good. You know what, we're just gonna cut this thing. All right, the tips are not bent, which is good, because I was worried that it was gonna get bent in shipping. But that didn't happen, so that's good. Okay, here's the muffler. Definitely, like, the welds actually look pretty decent. It's a muffler, so it's not really gonna see a lot of heat. It's not gonna see like header heat, but let me get a little close up on these welds. They look meh, like these ones, but like all these ones, they're tagged up pretty good. Not bad. So yeah, let's just see how this thing fits on the car now. Hopefully it lines up pretty good. But yeah, it looks pretty good so far. Thank God this exhaust hanger didn't get bent in shipping, because that'd be really annoying. But yeah, let's go throw this on the car now and see how it sounds. So unfortunately, lawn care is still outside, so I gotta wait it off. Play some Forza. While this beautiful muffler is just sitting here waiting to be installed, I just gotta wait until these lawn care guys go. All right, so here's gonna be a video of the stock exhaust, how it sounds. It's very quiet. So yeah, stock exhaust doesn't sound that great. It probably sounds really bad on camera. Sounds different in person, but still not the greatest. I just need something a little bit louder. So as for now, just gonna put the muffler on, and then it is a cheap muffler, but I just wanted like a little bit more sound for right now. And then I'm gonna eventually get some quality headers and a quality like anti-rasp pipe, so it doesn't have a lot of rasp. But as far as muffler goes, like there's no point in buying a $1,000 muffler, because like it's literally just gonna sound pretty bad regardless until you do the headers. So yeah, taking off the bumper, I know this is kind of dirty. It's because I always put the drift spares in the back here, but you're literally just gonna pull this off. So it's kind of hard to get underneath it, but that's what you do. So you literally just pull this out. Set that on the floor somewhere. Look at my cracked subframe. It's not cracked. As you can see, it's pretty, nothing's pulled or anything, which is good. But there's gonna be a 13 right here, 13 on this side, so you have to pull this out. It'll just come right out. Usually there's rivets here, but I just left them out. Same on this side. Just pull it out. Pull whatever like little plastic pieces you have. 13, 13, 13. Same on this side. And then it'll just pull right out. Keep in mind the sensors so you don't yank the wires on them. But yeah, pretty easy to take off the rear bumper, so we're gonna do that right now. Sadly, my snap-on ratchet broke, so I have to use this Pencraft piece of shit. I gotta get all these wires out. Get this out of the way. So to take these bolts off for the muffler, you're literally just gonna pull up on this and 13s. And there's one more exhaust hanger on the other side. Ha! I always love finding burnt rubber in my bumper area. Wow, that's tire right there. That's funny. Well, we're gonna get to doing that. So I decided to pull this massive 285 off because it makes it a lot easier to get to the muffler bolts right here. It's just one extra step, but makes it quite a bit easier. So yeah, this portion right here is also a 13. So pretty much you just need a 13 mil to take this whole muffler off. Because the bumper is 13, all the hangers are 13s, and this is a 13. It's very crusty. I probably should have loosened both of these at the same time so it doesn't move, but it's coming out. Alright, so I'm done. They're all 12 millimeters for the muffler right here. But you should have a jack underneath your muffler. I'm gonna be a big boy and pull it off myself because my jack's holding up my car right now. Don't worry, I did not get under my car this whole time. I know I should probably put a jack stand under there, but it's kind of a pain in the ass because I jack it up by the jack point and there's pretty much nowhere else to put the jack stand, so. It would only work if I jacked it up by the subframe and then put a jack stand right there, but it is what it is. So yeah, let's get to pulling this muffler off. All right, so last nut. So this is probably gonna be kind of scary because I have to hold the muffler up. This is either gonna end very badly or not. Nothing's gonna happen at all. I have no idea how this is gonna go. It's probably gonna be very heavy, honestly. So I'm kind of dumb for doing this, but it is what it is. So we're gonna hold it by this. Muffler is still being held on by this stupid hanger. Oh, I guess it's not. It's just in there. Okay. I'm dumb. Here's the factory heavy quiet muffler. I'd normally like quieter cars, but I've had it quiet for the longest time, so I wanted a little change. So hopefully it sounds decent right now with just the muffler. I know it's not going to sound amazing till I get the headers and the rasp pipe, but for now, should be all right. We got more piece of tire in there. That's funny. All right, let's see how this other muffler fits on there. So a while ago, I ran it no muffler, and it actually sounded pretty good. I'll insert some clips now. So yeah, it sounded pretty decent. I hope it just sounds like that, to be honest, for right now. I know it's kind of raspy, and I know my jack's very sketchy, but the bad thing about that is it points directly onto the bumper, and it actually burned my other bumper. Like, the whole bumper literally flapped over because it burned it so bad. And that's why this is like this, because it burned the sensor as well. So my parking sensors don't really work very well anymore. But yeah, that's why I had to get a muffler. It sounds actually pretty good without anything like that. But yeah, it's definitely in person. You have to hear it in person and not on a video, because the video kind of distorts the sound. But enough of that talking. Let's just get this muffler on. I believe you literally just take those exhaust hangers off, which is literally just 13 bolt and a nut, and just put them on right here. This dumb company sent these are 16 mils, and they don't fit these holes right here. So that's something to note if you do buy this muffler. It will not fit through there. So I had to find my own hardware for both sides. And yeah, it's all together. It's even got that little piece right there that it did with the factory one, so it doesn't leak. So yeah, now it's time to start this thing up. Let's see how it sounds. Hopefully the fitment's good. I have no idea how it's gonna be with the bumper. Crossing my fingers that it looks decent. Too shabby at all. I thought it was gonna be way worse. They still come out a decent amount. As you can see, these ones are in more than those, but I mean, I can still do a little bit of minor adjustments, so it's not the end of the world. But let's see how it sounds. I'm kind of nervous, and it's gonna sound really shitty or not. If it does, it is what it is, and I'll have to spend the money on headers and the rasp pipe. So, because everything else is stock. The whole exhaust was stock, so now it just has this muffler on it. So, let's see how it sounds. We popped these out. Got the OEM ones on. My car is very dirty because it rained, but it looks way better now. I just like the OEM factory look on some things. I like it OEM plus. Like, obviously there's some things I like to change, but especially these, like, that looks kind of tacky and just gross. And they also stuck out like quite a bit compared to these. All right, so moment of truth right here. See how it starts, how it sounds. Pretty good, not too loud. Don't want to rev it yet because the car is fairly cold, so it wasn't a cold start, but oil temps are not there yet. So I'm gonna go take it for a little drive, and then I'll show you some revs and show you how it drones and whatnot, if it drones at all. So yeah, probably will drone, but let's go take it for a little rip. So, a little bit of drone at like 2.5K, but other than that, not bad at all. Like, a lot less than I was thinking. Not bad at all. So, pretty happy with that. Oh, it's dry right now. That's scary. Alright guys, so finally we're hooking up the Y-bar right now and sending this over to Brandon at MB Fab to fab up the new cross member for my trans, because factory one did not work.